very interesting, important topic, capital goods engineering the future. So let me invite the panelists to take the podium, go to the podium and we go to the stage. Mr. Keshavan, the moderator, President of Madras Chamber, Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, Chairman and Managing Director, Lakshmi Machine Works, Mr. Sunil Mathur, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Siemens India Limited, Mr. Vivekanand V, Country Manager and MD, Caterpillar India Private Limited, and of course Mr. T.R. Kesavan, President, Madras Chamber of Commerce and Group President, TAFE. Mr. Shantanu Roy will be joining us shortly. He is the Chairman and Managing Director of BEML. He will be here anytime. Thanks once again for joining this session. I am Saraswati, Secretary General of the Madras Chamber of Commerce, and it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all for this session, again curated by the Madras Chamber for GIM, and Madras Chamber being an 188 years young chamber have been always in the forefront, especially on the manufacturing engineering side, as most of our members are there. So this topic especially is very close to our heart, and we are here for that today. I would now request Mr. Ramakrishnan, Avalon Consulting, he's the Vice President, to make a very brief presentation to set the context. Mr. Ramki. As an administrative announcement, I would request all of you to put your mobile phones on silent mode.
Very good afternoon. I'm Ramakrishnan. I'm from Avalon Consulting, one of the leading management consulting firms in India. We are a 35-plus-year-old organization. On behalf of Avalon Consulting, we wish you a great 2024, and what a way to start 2024, right? And we collaborated with MCCA to understand the opportunities in capital goods sector for Tamil Nadu. We mapped out the opportunities and various challenges for Tamil Nadu, and as a part of it, we would like to give you a very short presentation, and this will be followed by a short video before the panel discussion. So let me begin. So the Indian capital goods industry is really huge. It's valued at about 92 billion USD as of 2019, and probably would be close to 100 billion USD currently. And if you look at it, India's key trade partners here are China, USA, South Korea, Germany, all the developed nations. And if you look at the market, it's predominantly dominated by imports, right? It accounts for almost 50% of Indian market, whereas exports are at about 30 billion. And if you look at the order book for the Indian players, it's about $10 billion. Really exciting times, but there are a few challenges here. We can see that the market is dominated by imports, right? But there's a good news. For the past 2 years, since 2014, the exports have really grown, and it has outpaced imports. Exports are growing at about 8% CAGR, whereas imports are at 3.7%. Right, that's a good news. The exports have been growing due to various initiatives from the government of India and as well as the state government. We have policies like Make in India, etc., which has really spurred the growth. Right, all values are in USD billion. The imports are close to 48 billion, and exports are at 30 billion. So, what is interesting about this market is there are significant import substitution opportunity present for all the domestic players, right? If you look at the opportunities here, the market, the import is dominated by heavy electrical equipment, which is growing at 7% since 2019. It's followed by, the other high growth subsector is textile machinery, which is growing at 10%. There are other subsectors like process plant equipment, printing and packaging machinery, which offer substantial, let's say, investment opportunities, right? So import substitution opportunities for the domestic players. And so there is another opportunity, like in 2015, right, as stated by the draft capital goods policy, there are significant amount of second-hand machinery imported, right, especially from countries like China, which could be exploited, right? Tamil Nadu, as we all know, has proven manufacturing sector credentials, right? So, what is key for domestic capital goods manufacturing is a very strong business ecosystem, very strong manufacturing ecosystem. Tamil Nadu ranks among the top 3 states across the key sectors which we are going to focus on, right? Be it automotive, be it textile, be it machinery and capital goods, chemicals, wearing apparel. We are very, very strong in these sectors. So it's top 1 or 2 in India in terms of output in these industries, as well as it is the top 3 states in terms of attracting investments into these, right? These are as per the annual survey of industries 2019-2020. So the business ecosystem is very strong. We are number 3 in ease of doing business, with a number in terms of number of factories in India. We have a lot of Fortune 500 companies. Over 130 companies are present in TN. We are ranking very high in the sustainability development goals. As per Niti Aayog, we are number 2 in overall performance and sustainability by Power Affairs Index. Right? We are also faring very well in terms of availability of land and in terms of number of people engaged. And the government is not sitting quiet. We are coming up with a slew of initiatives, right? We are developing new policies, upgrading policies. In the previous year, if you look at 2022, you can see a lot of policies being rolled out, and even in this GIM, we have seen a lot of initiatives, a lot of policies being announced, right? So if you look at R&D policy, footwear policy, you would have seen the latest news, like we are leading in non-leather footwear manufacturing, right? And these sectors offer huge potential for capital goods, domestic capital goods industry. And we have launched single window portal 2.2. We have Tamil Nadu land information portal, etc. And we have special initiatives as well for industry and academia collaboration in terms of work labs. All these are positives for the industry. To summarize, we have, as a state, we have a lot of positives going on, right? Going for us. And in terms of policies, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of ease of doing business, in terms of talent, we are obviously the number 1 in talent. We have a lot of universities, a lot of skilled manpower available. Right? I'll thank you for the opportunity, and I think we can go ahead with the short video.
Economy is forging ahead with an ambitious goal being set by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister through M.K. Stalin to elevate the economy to $1 trillion by 2030. The Minister of Industries, Investment, Promotion and Commerce, Dr. T.R.B. Raja, is keen on executing this vision by making Tamil Nadu the best destination for global investments. A big area of investment opportunity for the state for its casting, forging, pressed parts and electronics manufacturing, which can support its quest to become the hub for capital goods ancillaries in India and the export market. Tamil Nadu is now emerging as the hub for green economy with investments in electric vehicles, electronic components, green hydrogen, food processing, solar cell manufacturing and data centers. Tamil Nadu for the second time has been crowned as the best state for logistic ease as per national rankings. It is the gateway to the world with 3 ports in operation, with the Chennai port capable of accommodating 5th generation vessels, and the Chennai port is the 3rd largest port in India. The ports allow for connectivity to Asia, Middle East, Europe and the US, making Tamil Nadu well positioned to lead export markets. The new Greenfield Airport coming up in Parantur will also add to the logistic advantages of the state. Tamil Nadu is renowned for its educational institutions. With 57% skilled labour force that is set to grow through various government skilling initiatives, it is the best place to find highly skilled and valued workforce.
If you look at the number of engineers the state produces and the social indexes of this state is very good compared to rest of India, and the people work culture is excellent. All these things makes Tamil Nadu an attractive destination.
Tamil Nadu is one of the major destinations of US FDI in India. It houses more than 400 plus companies with 375 projects worth 14.1 billion US dollar investments. It also has the prime advantage of having dedicated industrial parks to support capital goods manufacturing.
Traditionally, capital equipment companies located in this part, creating a strong vendor base around the main clusters, which helps companies to come into the state once again and start expanding, like what we did in the last 25 years. We have been repeatedly investing in the Tamil Nadu since 1998.